The night Luka snapped on LeBron. Nobody inside the arena expected the night to end like this. The Los Angeles Lakers had just played a tight and exhausting game against the Orlando Magic, and everything came down to the final seconds. The scoreboard showed a 1-point game. The crowd was on its feet, and every fan watching felt that one moment could decide the night. With only a few seconds left, the ball moved across the floor, defenders rushed toward the paint, and something surprising happened. Luka Dončić slipped into open space with no defender near him. It looked like the perfect ending, the type of moment every superstar dreams about. But suddenly the ball went somewhere else. LeBron James called for it, turned toward the basket, and launched a difficult fadeaway shot. The entire arena froze while the ball flew through the air. Then the buzzer sounded. The shot missed. The Los Angeles Lakers lost the game by 1 point. At first, nothing exploded. There were no loud arguments on the court, no dramatic reactions in front of the cameras. Instead, there was silence. Players walked slowly to the locker room. Coaches looked frustrated, and fans could feel something heavy in the air. Inside that locker room, the mood was tense but quiet. Teammates sat down, some staring at the floor, others checking their phones. Everyone knew that the final play would become the main story. The Real spark came a few minutes later, when the interviews began. Cameras surrounded LeBron James, and reporters asked about the last possession. His answer sounded simple, but it carried a strange tone. He suggested that reporters should ask Luka what he saw on that play. It was not a direct attack, but it felt like the responsibility for the loss was being pushed away. Meanwhile, when Luka Dončić faced the media, his response was calm. He did not blame anyone. He simply said the team must be better, and that he accepts responsibility. But inside the locker room, something changed when Luka saw the clip of LeBron's interview on a teammate's phone. The quiet star who usually jokes with teammates suddenly looked serious. His expression hardened. He stood up and walked back toward the center of the room. Teammates noticed immediately because Luka rarely shows anger like that, according to the stories spreading around the league. He looked directly at LeBron and told him not to mention his name to the media again when things go wrong. Voices rose. Players nearby stepped closer, unsure if they should interrupt or stay quiet. For a few seconds, the room felt ready to explode. Some teammates quickly moved between the two stars before the argument became physical. Jerseys were grabbed, words were exchanged, and the tension that had been building all night finally burst into the open. Within minutes, the story spread through social media and sports shows across the country. Fans began debating what really happened. Some said this was the moment Luka finally showed that he is ready to lead a championship team. Others argued that LeBron is still the leader and deserves the final shot in big moments. Then a new argument appeared when analysts started talking about numbers and performance. Some claimed that when Luka runs the offense alongside Austin Reeves without LeBron dominating the ball, the team's pace and scoring looks stronger. Critics jokingly called it the LeBron tax, suggesting the team struggles to balance two ball-dominant superstars. Of course, supporters of LeBron quickly pushed back. They reminded everyone that LeBron has carried teams to championship for years, and that leadership often means taking the hardest shot when the game is on the line. Soon, former legends also joined the conversation. Shaquille O'Neal hinted that great players must show fire and emotion if they want to win at the highest level. Charles Barkley criticized the drama and questioned whether the team's chemistry was breaking apart. Another voice, Byron Scott, reportedly suggested that sometimes the only way to fix tension is for one superstar to step aside, so the other can truly lead. The debate quickly reminded fans of another famous rivalry inside the same franchise years earlier, when Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal clashed behind the scenes. Back then, the arguments were intense, but the teams still won championships because both stars shared one goal. Now people wonder if this new partnership has the same focus. Critics also dug into LeBron's long career and pointed to past conflict with teammates like Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, and Russell Westbrook, arguing that pressure often follows him wherever he plays. Supporters strongly disagree and say that great leaders always attract criticism because expectations are so high. No matter which side fans choose, one thing became clear after that night. The partnership between Luka and LeBron suddenly feels fragile. One missed shot turned into a huge question about leadership, trust, and the future of the franchise. Some believe this conflict will push the team to become stronger and more focused. Others fear it could split the locker room and ruin the championship dream. Now, the biggest question hangs over the entire season like a shadow. Are the Los Angeles Lakers building their future around the legacy of LeBron James, or are they slowly stepping into a new era led by Luka Dončić? The answer may not come from interviews or rumors. It will come from what happens on the court in the games that follow. Because in the NBA, every rivalry, every argument, and every missed shot eventually leads to one simple truth. Winning fixes everything, and losing exposes everything. And after that explosive night, everyone is watching to see which truth would define the Lakers next.